All right, guys. So this is Xavier Vexapi, and I had my first time experience at Demo Fridays, which was hosted by Building Bytes. Right. So this is just my experience of what went on yesterday. That was Friday evening, right? Okay. So I set off from school. I'm currently level 100 student in the University of Education, Winneba, in the Department of ICT Education under the Faculty of Science Education. That was fast. All right. So I left there around like 12:40, and I was expecting normally to reach Accra around like in like 4 hours time because that has been my experience. The road there is being fixed, right? So at first, like it wasn't that good. So per my calculations, it used to take like close to like highest 4 hours, right? So I was expecting to be here around four something, but guess what? I alighted here at 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. And then for the rest of the journey, I decided why not walk so that I get an experience of Accra. I've not been to Accra that much. Like I just was here when I was a little child and stuff like that. But fast forward, right? So I followed the map and then straight to Innovate Workspaces, where we had the demo Fridays. When I came, I met Yao, Poga, and Bernard there. And I happened to be the first volunteer to be there, so I got the opportunity to get access to the branded shirt. You can see it here, and the other two people that came also got it, right? So yeah, we set up the place, arranged the stuff here and there, went on to change, and then people came, like lots of people showed up, bro, like lots of people. We checked them in, alongside Bright. We checked them in, and then we had other volunteers ushering people in, still arranging the place. We had our hosts doing this and that. It was good, right? So fast forward, we had the startups pitch their ideas, pitch or tell us about what they are building. We had six, right, six demos. We had AgriCheck, we had VeriTrack, we had Universal Chatbot, we had USSDK, we had Rivia, yep, Rivia, and then we had Ccash, right? So those are the six that came to demo. You could check them out later, or you might find their videos on maybe Building Bytes YouTube channel, or when you check the social media platforms of Building Bytes, you'd probably see something about the startups, right? But they were very, very inspiring. Like, bro, I got to like experience how like they built this thing. Like, they actually had told us about like maybe the logic behind what they did, and like how they came up with those ideas. It was actually education for someone like me who has is new to this. I mean, I'm new to all this coding development kind of things. I'm just a beginner. I've not actually built something even realistic yet, so it was really, really educational for me. And yeah, people asked questions, and then the startup founders, they were getting real time feedback, like on how to better their products, and how to better their products, what flaws they have, and then the ones that deserved praises too. Of course, they had that. Yeah, it was very education. I mean, bro, like yeah. So after that, and we had the panel discussion, right? We had a panel discussion, which had reps from some companies. Well, yeah, the three companies, right? And then Caleb was the moderator of the panel discussion. I don't remember the third one, so I don't know what to mention the other two, right? I might just put it on the video for you to see, right? Okay, so they came, and the discussion was about how Ghanaian startups or Ghanaian builders are building smart with artificial intelligence. Like, yo, that's crazy. If you didn't come for it, you've missed a whole lot, a whole bunch of knowledge or information or whatever. Yeah. So they discussed about how people are building smart with artificial intelligence, or how they are incorporating artificial intelligence into their stuff. Yeah, right. So now, what was interesting, like what was actually what I was actually excited for about is that just recently I took a course from which was from AWS and Udacity, right? I took a course on AI and machine learning fundamentals, like the basics, the foundations, right? To lay the foundations right, so that I can decide to go into it more, right? And I still had a chance to maybe get a nano degree course later on if I'm picked, right? So after taking that course, like I had a deeper understanding of this AI and ML, artificial intelligence and machine learning stuff, right? Like, bro, it has boosted my interest in that field. So I think I want to throw that path. So when they were discussing all these things, I was like, okay, I could relate to what they were saying because I had taken that course already. So when they mention sometimes, I understand. When they explain some concepts, I get it. When they cite some examples, I get it. Like, bro, and even if you've not taken any course like that, with the way they're explaining the stuff, you still get to understand it better. Like, bro, AI is here to help us, right? So for someone who might ask, is AI going to take over our jobs? I think I should have asked that question yesterday, right? But is AI going to take over our jobs, right? So the answer I can give is that yes. That's short answer, yes. Long answer, well, not directly, something like that, right? So AI is not coming to take over your job, like itself. It's not just coming to take over your job, right? But it is someone who knows how to leverage on AI, someone who knows how to use AI, who knows how to apply AI in their workplaces, are the ones that are going to take over your job. So let's say, for example, both of you are maybe software developers, right? Let's just say software developers. And someone is good at, prompting, like prompt engineering. That is a way of asking an AI model the right questions in the right manner for it to give you the right output, right? So if someone is good at that and is able to leverage that skill, okay, on the AI, gets the AI to actually help it to code faster than you, even though you are all at par, you are all same. You all have maybe the same level of experience, or even if you have much more years of experience than a person. Once the person can use AI to actually code better than you, or faster than you know you are losing your job, right? So that is what I think it is going to be. Those who can use AI very well are going to take over. Yeah. So fast forward, yeah, right. So yes, it was very, very interesting, like what they talked about, how they're integrating AI into their stuff. And people ask questions like, bro, real questions like, I think the moderator asked, Caleb asked that they should choose between more data and better, more data or better data, and then better engineers. Like, do you think you need more data, like for maybe your AI stuff to train your AI models, or do you need better engineers, like stuff like that, right? And I think the answer they gave was that yes, they will choose better engineers over the better or more data, because so far, even with the engineers that they have, they've been able to do much with the scarce or the rare data that they have, like the few, I don't know if there's something like, but the few data or the little data that they have, they've been able to make much use of it with their better engineers, right? So better people over more data. But if there's data to work, that's fine. That's because data is like is key right now. Like data is key in the system, right? So, bro, if you have data, you have money. If you have data, your net worth is high. Yeah, so companies are fighting for data now, like, bro, seriously. Yeah. So that was it after the session, after the panel discussion. Yes, that was it. And then there was a presentation by said from Code and Cocktail, right? You can check him up on social media platforms, right? On X, everywhere. Said came to make a presentation, right? He was to come. Now, you see, 27th, which was Friday, was the demo Fridays. And then next day, which is this day that I'm shooting this video. I don't know where you see it, but this day that I'm shooting the video, 28th of June, happens to be Code Cap. All right, that's an event, Code Cap, hosted by Code and Cocktail. Right, so Code Cap is just there um, for tech, staff, tech guys like techies, non-techies, those who are designers, developers, whatever. They all come together to have like a football match, a soccer match, right? So before, okay, back in May 2025, when I was still applying to be a part of Building Bytes, okay, I chanced on a certain post that they made in one of the WhatsApp communities, right? They said that we should retweet something, okay? Like they made a tweet on X, or yeah, they made a tweet on X, and that we should retweet it until they have about 37 retweets, and then they stand a chance of winning a jersey from the Code Cap guys, right? So I actively participated in it. At the same time, I was reaching out to them to be a volunteer, like for the brand Building Bytes, which I am now. Hooray! All right. So I actively participated in it, and that was it. I didn't think of it that much that I was going to escalate it to anything else. But guess what? The presentation they came to made yesterday was actually for me. Like they were actually coming to present to me. Oh. So, and now funny thing is, said um said he didn't know who was going to take the stuff, so he just brought something as big as as large as possible, something like that. Bro, the thing is big. I can't even put it all right, but I am so grateful for it. I'm going to show it to you just now, right? So like I was so amazed, like bro, astonished and all that. So then after that we had the session. Networking session, people network with each other. We had the great guys meeting with the small guys, with the small guys, going to the great guys and all that. Like, there's no great small guy, but like there are levels to this, right? So yeah, I met great guys, people. Yeah. Oh, and I met Dojo Meister. Dojo Meister. I don't know if I'm mentioning it right there, but Dojo Meister. Dojo space Meister. Yeah, he's a tech content creator. In case you don't know him, tech content creator. He's good, like good, as in Kill and Tears voice. Good, as usual. Yeah, so he's good. Like I've been watching him, and bro, seeing him there like in real life, like I was like, bro. And I even got to have a Vox Pop session with him. That's a short question and answer session with him. You might see that video. Yeah, not might. You see it on Building Bytes YouTube channel. Go watch it. Go check it out, and follow them on all social media platforms. So yeah, that was it basically. Thanks to the team at Building Bytes, the volunteers, all those that showed up, those that couldn't show up because of one or two reasons, the volunteers at home that were supporting. Shout outs to them, shout outs to everybody, shout outs to God in heaven for making this possible. Right now, I'm going to head over to Wembley Park around East Legon. Yeah, for the Code Cap. Now, let me show you the gesture that I was given. It has Building Bytes at the back, and then there's a code there. Okay, there's a number there, 233, which is like the code for Ghana. Like when you want to call, when someone wants to call you maybe from outside, or even if you want to call someone in Ghana, you can do +233, then you bring your number, right? Like let's say your number is 055 something, so you bring +233. So that was the one at the back. So I am repping Building Bytes and Ghana at the same time. Let me show it to you, and that will be all for this video. Look at this, guys. It is very big, like very big. I can't put this on like you, but I'm going to use it. I'm still keeping it, right? I'm still keeping it. I'm taking this to Code Cap, and I'm going to make noise with this. Like, bro, no one is going to hear. No one is going to hear, bro. I'm going to disturb them. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you found it interesting or whatever, just you can decide to subscribe if you want to. You can leave a comment if you want to. But yeah, there are more stuff like this coming your way. I'll start sharing stories like this with you, right? If I go to the code capital, after that I'll share with you the great people I've met, the great lessons I've learned, and then all that. Yeah, and later I'll share my whole experience about maybe coming to Accra for the second time, right? The first one was for something. Still something, yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. You can subscribe if you want to leave a comment about this video. Go to Building Bytes channel. Yeah. Go to Building Bytes on YouTube. Watch their podcast. We have Ghana tech stories that are actually there. We are pushing the Ghana tech to the world agenda real hard. On Friday, on Friday morning, we were at MX24. Yeah, we were live on MX24 TV. So you can go watch that session too. It is on the Building Bytes YouTube channel account here. Lots of informative and educative podcasts there. Go watch them. And see you in another one. Bye.